Hey everyone, what's up, what's new, what's going on, and welcome to the 2013 OCAA Men's Doubles Finals, and this is the Provincial Finals, Provincial Championships, and this is the final match to determine who is number 1 in the Ontario College circuits, and who will be relegated to number 2. And as this game gets started, let me first introduce to you the teams and the players. On the far side, on the top right hand corner, we have Seneca College, represented by Tang, who is the tall guy serving right now, and his partner is Jimin Jung, who sounds like he's a Korean guy. So yeah, maybe he'll look like Leon Day. It's kind of hard to tell from the screen right here, but they're getting off to a pretty good start right now. And on the near side of the court, we have Humber College, represented by Seang, who is the one picking up the bird right now and serving. And the partner behind him is Truong. And for those of you who don't know any of these players, I mean, I have met, I guess I've seen these players play in some of the open tournaments in the past. Neither of these teams, to my knowledge, have been doing really great in the open tournaments, but at the same time, at the college level, they are in the finals, they are in the provincial championships, and they are fighting for the #1 spot in provincials and a chance to get, or not even a chance, but the opportunity to get into the national, I guess the national college circuit and make a name out of themselves, because, well, this is what they're playing for, really. So far, wow, both of these teams are really gunning and going at it. Humber really trying to really, I guess, stamp their names into this provincial circuit, because so far they have, to my knowledge, they have been undefeated throughout the even regionals and the provincial championships going into this finals. Whereas during the round robin phase of these championships, Team Seneca on the far side of the court has struggled a little bit. They barely made it through to qualify for the semifinals in this championships, but all their hard work has proven to work pretty well, because they were able to get by in the semifinals to make it all the way to the finals right now. And not only that, they are really proving to themselves that they are a force to be reckoned with, because right now they're actually beating, I guess, the favorites going into this matchup. The favorites, of course, being Humber College, who were, yeah, pretty much undefeated going into this match. And really, like, showing everybody that they're going to make a match out of this, and not only that, they're going to try their darn best to, I guess, obtain the #1 rank in the Ontario Championships and get a chance to fight in the national circuit. But Tang kind of serving well short in that last serve, giving Humber just a chance to try to come back and stay within striking range in terms of the scoreline. But with a few mistakes, and what I've noticed so far is that neither of these teams have been able to maintain the rallies in this first set so far. It might be nerves, it might be just the style of play where they're just trying to attack everything and not give any room for any of their opponents to do anything with the shuttle. But right now it seems to be leaning in the favor of Team Seneca right now, represented by Tang and Jimin Jung. So as Tang gets another chance to serve, we're gonna see whether he can really take it to the mid-game interval with a big lead. Great serve to start, and trying to reach for that drop shot, but unable to keep it in the court. So Humber with a 4-point deficit with serving. Seneca able to maintain the attack, but unable to maintain the rally. So giving Humber yet another chance to kind of bring it close before the mid-game interval at 11 comes along. And with the great cutoff at the front of the net. And you can see that everybody on the sideline is pretty much, well, there's a lot of team members on the sideline, so you're going to hear a lot of cheering, unlike some of the other tournaments out there that aren't team-based. And going for some big jump smashes. And great defense by Seneca College to bring themselves to 11. And the scoreline is 11-8 as they get into a mid-game interval, and I'm going to try to skip that and go directly back into play. So 11-8 is the score, and that last rally was just insane. Great defense by Seneca College, but at the same time, Humber really pressed their advantage and really tried to win that rally. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do so. It might be luck, it might be skill, only time will tell. But Ra still going for the big jump smashes, but that one went well long, and now giving Seneca a 5-point lead. Going into the latter stages of this first set, it looks like Seneca is really pressing to make a real match out of this. Despite being the underdogs, they are well up in the scoreline, still up by 4 points with Ra serving at 9-13. So Humber really needs to make the next few rallies count. Great rally so far, and Ra really using his jump smash to his advantage, and yet again inching just a little bit closer in the scoreline, trying to get back within striking distance and trying to tie this game up and maybe take the lead. And Ra really having to dive for that last one, but that net shot was just way too good. Ian was standing right there, able to intercept that shot, and no chance for Humber to really recover from that. Ian serving at 14-10. Ooh, Ian really thought about trying to cut that off and really confusing his partner, Jimin Jung. And, well, yet again, a 3-point deficit by Humber with Johnny serving. Ooh, great opportunity right there, and Ra really disappointed himself, smashing it right down over the nets as Jimin Jung just kind of looks over. Not really sure whether that was intentional or not, but we're just going to give him the benefit of the doubt for now. And a careless serve by Jimin Jung. Yet again, a 3-point deficit. So this 3 points gap, it seems to be holding pretty stable so far. But again, Ian really controlling the front of the net, not letting, using his height really well and not letting any shots go over him. And that's been working to great effect so far in this first set. And still, the rallies are fairly short. Neither player really wants to give any room for the attack, which usually leads to a few errors here and there. And still, this type of play is still favoring Seneca, so we're going to see whether Humber will need to change it up later on in the set or even in the next set. Oh, a costly mistake by Ra. Definitely an unforced error. He had the entire court to kind of place the shuttle, but ended up shooting it straight into the bottom of the nets. So that might be a costly point for him. So Ian calling for his partner to leave that out, and now a 5-point lead, serving at 18-13, so pulling slightly even more ahead and giving them just a little bit of comfort room to finish off the set. And as Ra makes another mistake, giving a 6-point lead, Seneca is 2 points away from taking this first set, and really, as the underdogs, that is very unexpected. And Humber's really going to have to really think about what they're going to do in the next set to come back from this. And wow, so that's 2 unforced errors in a row, just service returns into the net, giving Seneca a 7 chances to finish the set. Well, 1 chance squandered by Jimin Jung, hitting it right into the nets. And we're going to see whether Ra can do anything about this next 6 set points. Well, yet another chance squandered. So 15-20 is the score. Ra is still serving and still has another chance to come back. Wow, yet another chance squandered. So Ra's serves are really working for him. Seneca with the attack and able to finish the first set 21-16.